Shauna. Okay, I want to point out some key things that you may not have thought about before you go to a loan signing, especially if this would be your first loan signing or you're beginning at this whole journey thing. Some key things that you might not have thought about or no one's ever referenced before, but here it is. First thing you want to think about is that you're going to be printing a lot of like important documents on your computer. So it might be a good thing to, you know, get like some spyware or virus protection on your computer. You don't need anybody hacking your computer and watching the documents that you're sifting through or looking through. You really don't. Next thing you probably want to do is that, I say computer, but some people I know use laptops. If you have a laptop and you do all your stuff on a laptop, make sure that you like heavily password protect your laptop. Speaking of like password protection, if you have a cell phone too, a lot of times you'll notice most people are already addicted to the phone. So loan signings, you constantly on your phones, checking emails, checking everything, right? So also keep a password on your phone. I despise keeping a password on my phone, but I have to. I can't stand just getting into my phone. I have to actually put in a code, but and I don't like the whole fingerprint one. Yeah, it's completely necessary if you wanted to make sure that your stuff is protected. If you ever lose that phone, if you ever lose that laptop, the last thing you want is someone having access to your emails or your contacts or messages of any of that kind of nature. Because you know, anytime you go into your laptop, guess what? Your emails are already open. You don't have to relog into your emails. You don't want to leave your laptop somewhere or someone takes it and then they can just have access to your emails. You don't want that. Speaking of, if you don't want people to have access to your information or the things you're going through, whether online or emails or whatever, do not use public hotspots or public Wi-Fi's. What you don't realize is that when you use public Wi-Fi, everyone has access to it. Even people you don't realize has access. They can literally watch and look at what you're looking at on your own phone or your own computer. You might not have realized that, but it's not safe to use public Wi-Fi, public internet, if you're like doing things with sensitive information such as people's borrows information, addresses, phone numbers, names, social security. You don't want to be using public stuff for private things, right? Yeah, because literally hackers can, I know you like hackers, I know you think like hackers, the computer nerd tech geniuses that's in some lab somewhere. No, I'm talking about like people who literally do it for a living, go out at Starbucks or go to McDonald's and sit there and wait for people to log into their accounts and watch what they do, watch their passwords. And then you ever got those random emails they're saying, hey, we've seen what you did in your emails, or we know what you did on your web account. That's because they've gotten your information and they're trying to blackmail you, that kind of stuff, the scammer type stuff. I'll get into that in another video. That's a whole nother type of video. But don't, when it comes to this kind of stuff, don't use public Wi-Fi, public hotspot. Stay away from it. That's why this business will require you to have your own internet. It is what it is. Matter of fact, even if you're watching this video, technically you should have your own internet, unless you're like you only use your mobile phone. That ain't gonna work. You need you a computer, you need you a laptop, you need some reliable internet. Don't allow other people to handle your documents. Say your friend at your house, hey, can you go in my office and grab me the paperwork, or can you go over don't let other people, because they don't know what they might grab and what they're handling. Or you could be like, oh, that's my friend, she would never do nothing like that, and then a month from now y'all enemies and he done all kinds of crazy stuff. But yeah, don't let other people handle the documents. It might come a time that happened. You like, I won't do that, I would never do that, and then one day you realize, oh, I asked so and so to go grab that information or grab that paperwork out the car from me, or grab and then you realize, oh, I have done that then. Or hey, I just realized I might have had someone else handle documents for me, or like that. Just don't. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to keep you out of trouble, because it only takes that one time you're like, nothing will happen, oh, but okay, and then it happens. Another thing is, don't discuss details of the appointment with family and friends. Like, that ain't their business. They don't need to know. They know you're a loan signing agent, they know the type of work you do. You don't need to give them details. Yeah, I'm going to do this assignment for this couple or ex-couple, because I see she trying to go back to her maiden name, and you know, girl, don't get it all. I know you want to be excited and like talk about your day, but I wouldn't recommend it unless you know that the person is like tight with you, like they would never say nothing, and 9 times out of 10 they would still say something. Just keep the information you learn about your clients to yourself. Clients or borrowers or signers, to yourself, period. So yeah, things you might even not have thought about or whatever. I'm out.